I'm very tired. And I'm in England. And my only reference to the island is Monty Python. So I actually think this is how you all talk. Hello!
That is it. Yeah, we tamed it down for the foreigners.
Seems like you're not on the continent anymore. Are you now incontinent?
Oh, wow. It took like 7 seconds for this video to be offensive to a whole group of people. Led by such an eloquent person at the moment. Moving on, let's not be political. Boris Enders Johnson. I don't know. I just heard this today on a thing. Where are we? Guitar. FKLN. What? Let's start with Chris and his name, which is Franklin.
Yes.
Right. Chris Smithberry making Franklin guitars would be weird.
Yes.
Okay, but Chris Smithberry is a good name.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it now. We're gonna have to start again.
Smithberry guitars. Well, let me ask you this. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I wanted a logo that was different and slightly edgy, so people might...
See, because if he wasn't going for slightly edgy, this is a mistake.
Yeah.
But as soon as you have an FK in anything, we know where it's going. And if these were jazz boxes, that would be a problem, but they're not. So the first thing that I realized when I saw the guitars outside is ultra simple elegance and streamlined. There are no frills. This is fixed bridge, humbuckers, very clear control, no metal plate, no pickguards, no anything here. It doesn't get simpler than what you've created here. And set neck guitars.
Set neck, yeah.
Absolutely ultra gorgeous heel or transition here. It's actually no transition at all. It doesn't even exist. Okay, there is no transition. It just flawlessly goes into the body. We got locking tuners, as one should. And as we figured out outside as we were talking, he puts the ones on that he doesn't like quite as much as the others. So wait, these are what? These are hip shots, which are very good. And he tells me that this has hip shots, and he says, "Yeah, but I like the Goto more." And I'm thinking, but if you like the Goto more, why do you put on hip shots?
I wanted to see how both were, so I've given them both a go. This one has got the Gotos on.
And you already had bought these.
I'd already bought these, yeah. So they're on there.
So some customers getting the ones that, he doesn't quite like as much.
Yeah.
They're both great. Let's put it this way. They're not Schaller. So, I mean,
So your favourite brand?
Oh, so much.
Okay. Well, my next guitar's going to have a Schaller. Just to confuse you even more.
Schaller makes crap stuff now. So as Adam pointed out, your necks have a little bit of a box shape.
Yeah.
Not really rectangular, but definitely a different kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
Which, interestingly, is something that I've noticed on British guitars at the British Boutique GF thing. When I was here in February, that this is it's a British thing. Like the more angled necks. The first thing that I noticed, I was sleeping earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Starline, Streamline, Starlight.
Skybeam.
That one. See, I know. Skybeam. Congratulations. What a freaking awesome name.
Well, thank you.
Skybeam. Is it correct?
That's correct, yeah. Okay. It's definitely correct.
I know. Very tired right now, and Mike does not offer cocaine. I just asked. No. It's not part of the show. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out. You probably know people.
Some people, yeah.
Good.
It might be washing powder, but...
It's like in 5 minutes he's calling his mom. Mom, do you still have... No. So, how did we get here? Skybeam. Very beautiful lines. Thin here, really coming together, coming down here. It has a little bit of a carve here, but extremely subtle. Mm-hmm. It's not a belly carve.
Not for me, anyway.
Wait, where is that? No. Nice carve here. But then on the edges that you have sharp, they're rather sharp. Like this is a pretty sharp edge. That's a pretty sharp edge. And this one had sharper edges somewhere. Where was it? Yeah, it's really like for me, it's the tiniest. That could have been rounded off by like 0.5 millimeters. It feels a little bit too sharp. Not ouch sharp or F sharp.
No.
But you're really trying to build a contrast here, right?
That was the idea, yeah. But if you give a guitar to a painter with sharp corners like that, they hate you because.
Oh, yeah. How are you going to do that?
Yeah.
And you don't have this on this one, right?
It's just softer edges.
Yeah. So the tiniest bit softer.
Yeah.
And I kind of I banged it. That's the other thing. When you bang this sharp edge on anything,
you can chip it easily.
Yeah. So if it was rounded off a little bit, then it's dinged. But here you will very clearly see words. Wood.
This is Order and Flame Maple Neck.
Black dots on the side, beautiful. 5-piece neck, even though these little strips don't really count, will be counted as 5-piece.
You get an extra bonus piece up here with a bit of 6 out. That's for free.
7. Because there's a black strip.
Oh, yeah.
7-piece neck stock. The headstock, if it reminded me of anything, it's Reverend.
Okay. Is that because of the circle logo? Or?
Yeah, no, it may be, but don't they also have some? I don't know. What does it look like?
I can't remember now. Oh, no, they've got an extra bit that comes out like this, I think. Like a bit of a tooth.
But you just have that in smaller.
Yeah. Well, the first time I designed this headstock, I didn't have this bit, and it looked like a penis. I don't know if that's going to make the video.
Oh.
But also that's
wait, saying penis on this channel disqualifies you from being in the video, then the channel wouldn't exist.
No. But also it hangs in the hanger if you've got...
As a penis does. As a penis hangs.
Well, where do you keep yours?
Pickups. It has.
These are full Monty from Monty's
Really? Really? Are they now?
They're the full Monty ones from Monty's Guitars, which are a kind of slightly hotter path with a fuller tone, I believe. That's
a big ass nut right there, he said to him after he mentioned penis. Is that bone?
This is Corian, which is a very hard man-made subject. What's what I'm looking for? Substance?
Yeah. Wow, we've been here a long
It's a long day, yeah.
We do need the cocaine. We'll talk to the manager later. Let's play this. Dry first, okay? My first steps with the guitar. A fuller sound than this. This is a little bit more planky.
Okay.
Than this. And now we roll this up and go into the wood roll, which is a tweed. Well, we have to roll this one up too. It didn't do that. What happened? They're different. Are the pickups that different?
These are Alchemy Hartshorns, which are modern, hotter than these.
Okay. I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna click on the Dream, which is a deluxe reverb. And I want a little bit of reverb. There's nothing more authentic than a German playing blues in England. It's pushing this thing because we got this vintagey amp fizzle happening. Let's do this. We're gonna go back to the wood roll. Wait. I want to really get it clean. a crank in the Volta 1987. And if that generates the drive, then you don't have the vintage amp fizzle. Something about guitar playing, how it works, I don't know. Some steely guy is stealing my settings. Just a little ditty I just wrote, not from anyone, really not. Nice, that works. The guitar works.
It's functional.
If you want to see the orange one, which is actually really sexy, you gotta watch Adam's channel, because I'm not touching that, because he touched it before. Also, we gotta, play off each other. This is just beautifully elegant. I mean, come on, I'm touching it. No.
It's orange flavored, surely.
Some kind of car color thing.
Yeah, Tangerine Scream is the name of it.
Tangerine Scream. I mean, look at it. It has a painted neck.
Yes, on this one.
It is more expensive because of the paint job.
That's
And well, that's the only difference. And different pickups. This one has less pickups. Let me count for you. 1. Not quite sure why this has a 3-piece body. Because in my world, when I'm thinking, and it's not correct, but the more body pieces you use, just saying, well, I didn't have big enough pieces of wood. It's not necessarily true.
No, that's fair enough.
What's his face? Jörg Tandler, who built some of the finest instruments on the planet, said it's all about how you assemble it. You want as little glue as possible, because glue is softer and stops resonance. But he said, if you know how to do it, you can build an amazing instrument. And so he had one of his apprentices build a telly out of all the scrap wood that happened when he built a lot of tellies.
Right.
So it was a 14-piece body. And he said it sounded phenomenal because on his level, they know how to put it together. But when we're talking about a Korean factory, whatever, who knows how much glue they're smacking between there.
Clamping it extra hard to make sure it stays, yeah.
So I always say 3-piece bodies on lower priced guitars, because it is an indicator to me of possibly lesser resonance, lesser quality. If we can apply that to you, I don't know.
It's not lesser quality, no. This one is the much cheaper one. If someone wanted a 2-piece, 1-piece body, then that's fine. They just specify that when they're ordering it.
But what is the reasoning? Is it because you had smaller pieces of wood? Was your wood so small?
Yes.
Talk about your small pieces of wood.
But no, it's not about the size of the wood. It's about how you put it to use.
Obviously.
No, I was prototyping these guitars, so
Okay.
it was mostly due to cost and to keeping the cost down.
Okay.
So, like I say, if someone wants a 2-piece body, they can just ask for one.
Bridge is what?
This is a Goto bridge.
Okay.
We got the bare knuckle True Grit. And we have this one has the Goto tuners on it as well.
Goto, bare knuckle, just an oil body.
It's oil and wax, Swamp Ash. This is Power Ferro.
I mean, it doesn't get more. Here's a guitar than this. Give me a second.
See ASMR. It's come back to you.
Adam got to do the other one. I mean, all I can show you is this, and that's what that sounds like. It's got bite. It's got bright. I want to send this through the brilliant channel of an AC30. So this will now kill all of us immediately. Let's see. That's jangly, but I can see that in a mix. Let's crank this knob up here. You guys don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. So... That's bite, but it's Adam in a mix. It'll work. And 87. Soloing with a tuner on. It's special. It's got bite, but it's not too much, and it's so lean in the bass that will work in any mix. Why is Mike running around with big scissors? That's scary. This could be the killer rectifier guitar, because that amp is right? Put this in a rectifier, or even an SLO 100, all these which are pretty much almost the same amp, these two big amps. I want to hear Brown on this. John Brown, not Charlie. Okay? Not sure if Charlie Brown can play guitar.
This big head might get in the way, I don't know.
This was not a good video, because I was in it. But you saved it.
Thank you.
FKLN guitars.
That's the official pronunciation.
FKLN.
FKLN.
Hey, you made it up. You could have called it Franklin, but then it might have looked like Fender.
Yeah.
Daring, but cool. 1700.
Yes.
2400.
Yep.
In between. Freaky deaky British money. I don't know what that is in real people money, but you figure it out. Thanks, Adam, for switching. Thanks for hanging, Chris.
You're welcome.
Thanks for making guitars. Mike's running around with half a tree now. You can't see what we're seeing, but
that's friendly.
Oh my God! He's doing this with the scissors. Well, see you on the proverbial flippity flop, whatever that means. And we'll put links below and animals at the end.